This may not be the mindfulness video you were expecting, but it's probably the one you needed. Because if you've been doing all the right things and still feel off and short fused, then this is for you. I've been practicing and teaching meditation for years. In over 2 decades, I've worked closely with people under pressure, stress, resilience, and what it means to come back to yourself when things were falling apart. I've seen people at their breaking point, and I've been there too. I've been at my breaking point too. So here's the truth most people won't say. Here's the truth. I've done the work, and I still lose it sometimes. I do. I still say the things I wish I didn't say. It still feels like peace is slipping through my fingers more than I'd like to admit. And I know I'm not the only one, right? I know some other people have been there too. They tell you to be still. But no one tells you what that stillness may bring up. Not everyone finds peace there. Some of us sit down, and then we find a storm waiting inside. Why? Because stillness doesn't mean quiet. It means finally hearing what's underneath the noise. Sometimes that's grief or rage or just exhaustion. But that's not failure, right? That's not failure at all. It's actually the truth making itself known. That's what that is. I've reached for every tool I know. Some days, none of them feels like it's enough. The breath work, the apps, sometimes they help, and sometimes it doesn't touch what I'm holding. Like me trying to get this through here, I just not working right now. It's not working. Because most of the tools were not made for this version of me. The one who's trying to stay regulated, who's remembering a forgotten email that I should have responded to a couple weeks ago, or text, my kids yelling, knocking on the door, mama, mama. The part that's holding it all together. The version that doesn't have 30 minutes to just sit and be still. The one who's trying to stay grounded, doing the dishes, having too many tabs open on the phone, doing too many things at once. It's not just the quiet moments. It's the breath before you react, the walk around the block instead of slamming the doors, the choice to soften your voice when you're tired, or you would rather shut down. Oh gosh, everything's breaking. See, that's what I mean. It's the way you return to yourself when no one else sees it. That's the real practice. That's actually what counts. I honestly thought I was doing it wrong. I realized it isn't about doing it right. It's actually about finding your way back when everything feels like it's pulling you away. That's the shift. And that's why I created the reset. Not because I had it all figured out, because who actually does have it all figured out? But I actually created it because I needed something that can hold me on the days where I felt like peace was just out of reach. Like it was just not in my wheelhouse, something that was just not going to happen. So the reset is free. It's free. 14 days, 2 minutes a day, no pressure. It's just a breath, a return, and remembering. So may this be a benefit to you and all those you love.